Hello Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My name is Julia Aurelia and I'm here to do your card reading for the month of November with the tarot, the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. I'm going to lay out the Celtic cross for you. So if your Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus sign is Sagittarius, this is the right video for you. Also, welcome to all the cross watchers. So what are the energies for Sagittarius? Okay. This is quite an opposite energy. So one aspect here is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups tells me that there are regrets, disappointments, sadness, grief about the things that didn't turn out the way you hoped they would, different than expected. There might be some disappointments in your life that you're still working through. On the other side, we do have the wish fulfillment. So maybe you still have some hopes and dreams when it comes to that situation. I would say let's dive a little bit deeper and see if these are referring more to your past and to the regrets you have, or the sadness, or if this is also referring also to new energies in your life. Okay. It does seem like you want to move forward now. We have the Chariot here, and then again at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Cups. So the Chariot tells me that you are actually now also focused towards the future, or it's almost a little bit like you are, well, with the Five of Cups showing up. Obviously this is still an energy you're working through, so the disappointment, sadness, grief, regret. But then again, also it does seem like there's something in your life where you maybe have a new goal, you have a new dream, you have something new to focus on, and this is where you're now moving into quite quickly. Yeah, with this energy I would say stay focused on your goal. Don't let anything distract you. Maybe you're moving or taking a trip or a journey. We have strength here. Strength, talking about the inner strength to overcome obstacles. I would say this is more like the inner strength now to overcome the regrets and resentment from the past experiences that have showed already up, in order for you to actually be able to move into the new beginning, into the future. So it's almost like a turnaround. A bit like Wheel of Fortune energy, a turning around of things. What are the energies for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? At the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Cups. Might be a lot of decisions and not really knowing what the best thing to do is now. Seven of Cups could be a confusion energy. What is it that makes me happy? That's the main energy I feel. Because sevens re-evaluate the situation. So it does seem like you are re-evaluating your dreams or the direction of your life, and really asking yourself, what is it that would make me happy now, in order to move away from the past resentments here. We do have the King of Cups in your main energy. That might be you dealing with a water sign, which would be Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. Maybe you have a lot of watery energy as well here. It might be that it's your energy being very intuitive, being very emotional. Definitely there's something connected to you being very happy, and to making those goals and moving into your happiness, into being content and fulfilled. That could relate to all of your life. It could relate to a specific situation. It could relate to your love life, to your business life. But I do feel it's all about the goals you have now for your happiness and success energy, in terms of your emotional success here. There might be obviously a very strong connection, especially with the King of Water, the King of Love. There could be a very strong connection, a soul connection. Maybe you have a lot of love for a person, or that could be vice versa, obviously. Let's see what the difficulty is. The challenge at the moment for you is joy. Okay, this could be a couple of different things. I'm very curious now how everything else is going to develop here. But one aspect could obviously, with being at this turning point in your life of moving away from those past resentments and moving into the energies of what do I want? What is it that makes me truly happy? Am I on the path to my happiness and success? And maybe I need to change a few things in order to move into my happiness. And I do feel like this is something at the moment that is a little bit blocked, like your joy, your joyfulness here with the energy of the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups could also talk about social interaction, a meeting. So maybe it's at the moment difficult for you to be social or to meet someone, or to, how do you say, a reunion. This could be a reunion card, so that could be an issue here as well. That seems to be like a challenge or a blockage, especially with having the King of Cups here in the center of the reading, being very like emotional and loving and caring, but for some reason, A, the joy is missing here, or B, there's something connected to a gathering, a meeting, or being social that is like a challenge for you at the moment. Let's see what happened in the past. In the past, we have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is an energy of being quite curious and quite open. That could have been an exciting message or an exciting offer coming in, something that inspired you in some shape or form. But I feel like in the essence, we are still here in a reading that is connected to you in a deeply personal way, like your feelings, your emotions, what makes you happy. Yes, there might be some things popping up now from the past that might just be in your memory, like the resentment or some sort of sadness. But I feel like this is a process that you're going through at the moment, deeply personally. Again, maybe there was a message in the past that was like some sort of inspiration or an impulse, something that kind of like changed something. It's almost like, oh, I see things now from a slightly different perspective here, or that message helped me to see things a bit more clear. Oh, that's interesting, right? So there's something connected to something that happened that made you look deeper into something, or change, and maybe therefore change something here. It's a very positive energy. It's an energy of a very supportive, being open, being optimistic energy here in the past. Obviously, if this is connected to a relationship, there might be something in the past connected to exciting messages or an exciting opportunity that may have led to you having a lot of feelings here, but now the joy and or a meeting or something seem to be quite difficult. I want to see a little bit further into the reading, so let's go. Yes, okay, that answers every question here. This is about a special love relationship, especially with the King and Queen of Cups now being on the table. This is definitely about a soulmate connection here, very strong connection. And you are thinking about the other person here. You're thinking about love. Maybe you're thinking about, it does almost seem like maybe you are understanding something now, because the queens are always about understanding, emotional understanding. So obviously you could be focused on emotional help and emotional support in some shape or form, but I feel like you are understanding something now emotionally, or something that is connected to emotions and to love here. So let's have a look into your emotions. And we have well, it's a very not emotional card, I have to say. We have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is very much focused here. It's a very stormy energy. It's a bit cold. It's calculating. It's moving forward. Maybe there is something where you feel like you want to move. I mean, we had this already with the Chariot, right? Moving forward with confidence now, maybe being a little bit emotionally detached. Though I do feel like there's so much emotions, because we do have the King and Queen of Cups here. Maybe you are thinking about approaching someone here, sending out a message, trying to meet someone, or meeting that person you're thinking about here, or If you are in a relationship with that person, then the question is, okay, how am I going to move forward now? Especially with the joy at the moment being in the challenging position. But then again, it does seem like there's something that you deeply understand now, and for some reason, the energy of the page of wands in the past it feels like responsible for this. So like I said, an offer, a message, some sort of inspiration or impulse coming in, helping you to understand something here. Well, it might be that you are actually at the moment not very social. That could just be the thing with the Three of Cups here. Plus, obviously, the aspect of not being like super happy and joyful about something. But then again, it is about the energies of what is making me happy, what is giving me joy, and then doing more of these things, right? Just remember what we had like in the pre-shuffling, the energies of the pre-shuffling, where it was about exactly this. And we do have at the bottom of the deck still, obviously, the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups asks you, what is it that makes you truly happy? And what is it that gives you joy? What is it that is nurturing you on a very emotional level here? In the near future, we have the Justice card, and justice is a decision. So for some reason, it does feel like you are, or someone is making a decision here, definitely. And this decision, I feel like, is a very important lesson. This seems like a very important lesson here in the near future. So it does feel with the understanding of something, and this is why I already felt like this is very important and very positive what's happening here. With this understanding, something about your love life, your relationships, or your emotions, there is a very important decision in the near future. It might connect to karma, so some sort of karmic lesson, or some sort of, well, it does seem like some sort of balance has been restored here. You will be able to see something really clear, and based upon that clarity, based upon the truth that is coming to you, you are able to make a decision. And with the Justice card, it's about making decisions, doing what's right. So obviously, in a wider sense, that could be doing what's right for everybody involved. So obviously, this is not about making a decision to fuck someone over just because it would be in some shape or form good for you. This is about doing the right thing, but also obviously including yourself here. So it does seem like there's something connected to making decisions and the consequences that you are at the moment learning. So what are the decisions I make, and what sort of consequences do my decisions have? So there's something very significant, but I feel like it connects to your emotional life and your relationships. And this is something I feel like you're gonna understand at the moment, and in the near future very, very much so, that you will make better choices for yourself. Your energy. Oh, that's good. I like that. This is the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is the success energy. So this could definitely mean that you are a little bit more, how do you say, confident. That's the word. So also with the Chariot moving forward, right? I said it already. Confidence is the key to success. I think I said that. Did I say that? Anyway, but I thought about that. So I do feel like you're very confident now when it comes to moving into the future, but there's something that you needed to understand, that you needed to see, and then this very important energy in the near future with the Justice card that we just like talked about basically. And I feel like you are feeling more confident now to move forward. It does feel like you carry the energy of overcoming obstacles here. So it does seem like you have just overcome something that was a challenge, or that was like some sort of conflict. It could relate to the conflict you have at the moment here, which is the Three of Cups. So overcoming. What's the opposite of being joyful? like overcoming a lack of joy in your life, overcoming a lack of being social or engaging, whatever the Three of Cups means for you personally. It does feel like you're overcoming something here and moving forward with energy, with success. Maybe you are gonna show yourself more outside. It could have been an energy of you withdrawing for a while, not being very much social. That could change. Now, didn't I say that there is some sort of turning point, right? The energy of the Wheel of Fortune, basically, which hasn't shown up yet, but this is what I'm really getting for you. And it does feel like something is changing, but it is connected to the decisions you make in your life and something that you understand about that helps you to now move forward and to show yourself, to maybe be social, or show yourself a little bit more again, present yourself a little bit more again in the public with confidence here. Now, the next position is the energy of what is the energy another person carries. I mean, you are thinking about the Queen of Cups here, so that's very likely that there's someone you think about that is connected to your heart and to your emotions. So the next position would show the energy that person brings into your life. If this is not about the other person, this is about the effect of your environment at the moment. So let's look at, all right. So the Ace of Cups. Well, I do feel like there might be a potential new beginning. There might be a completely new energy. This is a new chance in love. May it be with a very specific person here. May it be with a new person. That could mean that you just met someone new, which is maybe even why you feel very successful and very strong here. So the Ace of Cups is definitely a potential new love, a new beginning in love. It's also a very healing energy. So if this is connected to your environment, I would say either there is a new opportunity coming from the environment you're in, or your environment currently is very healing to you, one way or the other. This is a very beautiful energy, a very supporting energy. So really, really nice. I don't think there's anything to worry about here when it comes to your environment or the other person, because it just seems like it's almost like the energy of spring, like when you realize the sun gets warmer again, and it's like, okay, I can relax again. This is what is either in your environment or what another person is bringing into the mix here. The energy of, okay, I can relax. This is good. This really feels good. Your hopes and fears. The Three of Wands, an energy of expansion, of growth. Obviously, this could connect to your personal growth, and that you're hoping that you have now learned the lesson here with the Justice card, which I do feel like you have, definitely. So definitely the Three of Wands being an energy of growth and expansion, depending on what area of life. This could be about personal and spiritual development. It might be that you're hoping that this other person has grown as well and expanded as well in a way. Also, this is a card of movement, of new experiences. So maybe you're hoping for your experiences now to change with your decisions. But then again, our reality is being shaped by the decisions we make. And therefore, once you've understood that, I do feel like you can be more mindful with the decision that you make, and therefore you can attract new experiences. So your hope for new experiences basically is so much connected to you and yourself and the decisions you make, and that's a major lesson, I feel like. And especially when you decide upon the relationships in your life, maybe a friendship, a business partnership, or a love relationship. This is so important to choose wisely the energies you have in your life. What are the energies you bring into your life with the decision of partner in the specific areas? So that's something I do see here quite strongly. Let's dive into the last energy, which is the development. We have abundance and enjoying life to the fullest here. Your hard work is paying off. Now that's a beautiful energy. If you are still single, I would say, like I said, because the Ace of Cups in the environment could talk about new love or a new beginning in love. but it could also talk about the healing aspect of this card. So there might be something healing quite dramatically within yourself, so that you are more in the energy of the Nine of Pentacles, which is independence. You feel independent, you feel strong, you feel stable, you enjoy life to the fullest, and that could mean also maybe being single for a while here as well. Well, at least at the end of the month here. Also, this could talk about if this is about a connection and a relationship. I do have to say, it does feel like your hard work is paying off, and that definitely connects to the work you've done with yourself and in your life and on yourself. So the whole growth energy, this whole energy of, oh, I hope I have grown out that pattern, maybe making now better choices for myself. I feel like this is something where you have gone through, I don't know if you say the same thing in English, but in Germany we would say you have gone through a hard school. So it was a very hard, a very harsh lesson, especially, I know this is the card for Libra, but it's also from, like, it's the Saturn-y energy, right? It's the harsh judge basically here. So you give what you get. You're gonna get what you deserve, what you have sown, the seeds you have planted with this card. It's something that you will gain now, the harvest card in a way, you know. And then seeing the Nine of Pentacles as well, it does seem like there's something the hard work, the harsh lessons, it's all going to pay off. You're going to feel more stable and secure within yourself, within your life. You will be able to enjoy life to the fullest. That might mean for some of you alone as a single, being independent. For some of you that might mean that there is a new beginning in a love relationship, or a new love relationship where then I would say the hard work has paid off with you working on yourself. And all under the umbrella of the question, the big question for you is, what is it that truly makes me happy? And then make good choices connected to that. All right, this is what I got for you. If you resonate with the reading, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.